know him very well. What was his journey like as a young player? You kind of saw him step up through academy into that first team. What is it you liked about him so much that's made you want to work with him again?
Yeah, I think Brandon has said this on record himself. He certainly wasn't the most talented or anywhere near the most talented player in his group at 15, 16. He was in a very good age group with, Jimmy Garner and Angel Gomez. Tahith Chung came into that age group. Ethan Laird, who's done very well. He was in a really good age group, and he wasn't always the top of that age group. And I saw that transition in him from a schoolboy into being a young scholar, and as I've said, I saw how hard he fought and worked to get to where he got to. He's a player with real hunger, shows real desire and commitment on the pitch, shows desire and commitment every day in training when he's at his best. And I saw him work his way through that to end up playing Premier League and European football for Man United. So he's a great example of where that hard work and that commitment can take you. Of course, he's coming off of a difficult year, and we'll give him the best environment possible and the best support possible to, fight through that process again to get back to where he's capable of, because I do think, to be honest, I think he's a Premier League athlete and he's got Premier League qualities, but he has to fight to get back to that point, and we'll support him as best we can through that. So, it's always helps when you've seen a player's journey and you can relate to some experiences that they've been through with him, and that helps in the relationship, and that's the position we're in. And I know that he can bring good things to the squad. And beyond that, we'll be here to support him and encourage him and push him. And he is coming in with a real determination to, get back on track, get back playing football again, feel like an important player in the squad again. And he's got a lot of years ahead in his career, so hopefully this can be a good spell for him.
Actually, with his pedigree, he wouldn't have been short of other suitors. Do you think it was your prior relationship that helps bring Brandon to Ipswich Town?
Yeah, I think that's the reality of the situation. Yeah, he had, I know he had Premier League and top championship interest. But yeah, of course, finding, especially for a loan move, I think finding the right environment with the right people you trust can be important, and trying to make the settling in period as quick as possible when it's a loan is important. So I think that's the part of the reason why he's here. But he also knows it's a really good team, a really big club. We've got great momentum, positive energy around the place. We play a good playing style, and it's a club moving in the right direction. So I think, irrespective of any prior relationships, that's I think an attractive proposition for any player.
He's a right footer who's played most of his senior football at left back. I think it was yourself that moved him there at Manchester United. Where do you see him fitting into your group position-wise?
A number of different positions. He's very comfortable at left back or as a left wing back. He's comfortable at right back or as a right wing back, and he can play a centre defence as well, and I've seen him do it. I've had a little chuckle with him because I've seen a few things online saying he's 5'7", so he's a good 6 foot. So maybe anyone who reads his Wikipedia page might be surprised. He's a really versatile defender. He can cover a number of different positions for us. He can bring different qualities on the left side of our team. Having a right footer there can bring a different dynamic at times and bring different options and different attacking patterns that you can use. On the right side of the defence, he gives us another attack-minded and aggressive defender from there. So I think it puts us in the full-back position in a really strong case. I think with Brandon, with Leaf and with Harry, for me that's 3 of the best young full-backs in the division. And of course with Janoy there as well as an experienced and fantastic defender, I think that puts us in a really strong position in the full-back positions. And I think to be successful in this league, ultimately that's where we need to get to at every position. It's not going to be a first 11 season. It's not a first 11 game in this division with 46 games, and certainly not for us coming up and already being at full stretch coming up from a new division. We're going to need a big and strong squad. We're going to need players of equal level, able to come in and out of the team, and we feel like in those 4 positions now, hopefully if they can all stay fit, then that will leave us in that position, and again that's where we want to get to in every position ultimately to be successful.